Breaking news, my lovely, wonderful people. Oh dear, it will shock you to find out exactly what is going on. My dear, eh, the vice president don't put his hand for Tinubu face. So he say, listen, Tinubu, if you want us to take you seriously, you must invite Buhari's ministers for questioning. Don't just come there and be telling us that you are holding a Mayfili, you are holding this person. If you want us to take you seriously, eh? invite Buhari ministers. Shettima, I don't think you said it. I don't think that's all. Not just Buhari's ministers. What about Buhari himself? I know he's the former president. I know you're in the same party, but really, you'll be surprised what has happened. You'll be surprised what has gone on. And this is really causing a really... So this is beginning to breed on Tinubu's credibility, saying, Tinubu, can you be credible? It's not just Buhari's ministers. It's not just Buhari's ministers. It's not just Emefiele or Bawa. Can we also go into Buhari's ministers and really check everything? Anyway, please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like or share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. If Tinubu wants us to take him seriously, he must invite Buhari's ministers for questioning, Vice President Shettima reveals. The national president of the Arewa Youth Conservative Forum, Alhaji Yarim Shettima, has stated that despite the commendable effort of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu in the first few months in office, he is ready to engage the administration if things goes the wrong way. He must do something more. We know what happened in Buhari's administration. He must rise up and do more about it. Speaking during an interview with Vanguard, Shettima insisted that the ministers who served in the past administrations must account for what they did while in office and explain the source of their wealth. We all know what happened. You don't need to be there to know exactly what happened. Tinubu should not cover them because they were APC members or part of his group. If he wants to show transparency and really serve, he must go ahead and tell us exactly what is happening. He noted that unlike the past administration, Muhammadu Buhari, which according to him, looted the treasury. Buhari himself looted the treasury and put the country in huge debt. Tinubu has proven that he is committed to intergovernmental governance and ready for the unity government he spoke about, not just words, but ready to put action in place. However, he noted that to take Tinubu seriously, especially this administration that he has started so well, he should invite all past ministers to give accounts of their time in office. Go through their accounts and tell us where and how they made those money. He said, so far, so good. In the last 20 days, we have seen action and body language which has given hope, unlike the past 8 years that we wasted with President Muhammadu Buhari non-performance in office. It took time before he appointed his ministers, and even when he did nothing to show that he was serious. He thought he was still consulting, looking for a different set of people and the best brain, but the same character and the same thing he did. After 6 months, 1 year, 2 years, he ended up squandering the treasury and putting Nigeria in huge debt. Now, with the body language of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, we can see some changes that we could not see in the last 8 years. In the previous administration, Buhari made the appointment and went to sleep. Even after the appointees failed, he pretended not to see. And when Nigerians complained, the mass corruption and all that was going on, he did nothing about it. He totally was not involved in the government. We need Tinubu to put an end to this. So, this is our brothers and sisters from the north. And if you know Shettima very well, he says for him to accept that Tinubu is ready to work, he has no problem with Tinubu working. He said, but Tinubu must show to Nigerians that, he is ready. Okay, he's ready to take the bull by the horn. He said because Tinubu must first of all and everyone who has worked in Buhari's administration, he must invite them. After inviting them, they must, after he must invite them and they must show their accounts and have that discussions on what went on in their government, how they did it, what they did. So they must understand it. So if Buhari wants Nigerians to take him seriously, he needs to go back to I beg your pardon, if Tinubu wants Nigerians to take him seriously, he needs to go back to the drawing board. He needs to prove to Nigerians that he's not just speaking words. And so it starts from him looking at and investigating all Buhari's ministers. In fact, I'm glad that it's the North that is saying Buhari failed. Wow. Wow. So really Buhari failed. And you guys know. Wow. Just wow. That's all I have to say. Wow. It's important when people begin to see their failure and they admit it. Then you can know that for them to admit that indeed they failed is a step in the right direction. They came into power and the way they squandered the wealth. And he made mention to say it's not just about Bauer, it's not just the EFCC chairman, it's not just about Bauer or Gordon Emefiele. There are more people. All the ministers, senators, all the former people. He needs to investigate them. We need to know exactly what's going on. We need to check it out. We need to understand it. So it is what it is. It is what it is. So we all need to get on and understand exactly what's going on. Every single person needs to understand what's happening and understand this now. Because, this is what's happening. Every one of us must understand it. Remember, it's not a thing for some people. It's a thing for every single one of us to know that Nigeria belongs to us. And so we cannot afford to be quiet. To be quiet and, allow this to just slip by. We need to understand this, that we are all at it. And every single person has a part to play. Every single person has a part to play. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can have all our latest news. God bless. Have a fantastic and a lovely day. From us, it's bye for now. Bye-bye.